Welcome to my kitchen again. This time it's homemade fudge, old-fashioned. And I've cleaned everything up, and it is the same day, yes. And just got me on a different apron. It takes 3 cups of sugar. 3 cups of sugar. That noise you hear is my oven. I'm also fixing supper or dinner, wherever you're from, whatever you call it. Here we call it supper. I didn't clean up the big glass measuring cup. There's 2 cups of sugar. Now I need 1 more. And there's 3 cups of sugar. There we go. Good thing I have another bag of sugar up there in the cabinet. Got a new can of cocoa. And it takes 2/3 cup of cocoa. Cleaned my wooden spoon up. I can't use that, it's wet with water. Wet with water, gotta use a different one. I have better looking wooden spoons than that one. That one just feels good in my hand. That's why I like it. 2/3 cup cocoa. There's a little dab of cocoa left in that other can. I'll clean that out after a while. Let's see what this looks like. 1 more little dip. Okay, 2/3 cup cocoa. There we go. Sorry for the noise, you all. For a second I forgot I was videoing, or that it was going to make noise. Something I forgot. Anyway, you throw this away. And 1/8 teaspoon of salt, but I always just dash. See, it's just a dash. Dash of salt. And I'm going to mix that up just a little bit. Gives you a chance to bust up the lumps of the cocoa. Then it's 1 1/2 cups of milk. It's a richer chocolate, you all, if you use whole milk. I use, of course I told you we use 2%. We have ever since my husband had his open heart surgery. 1 1/2 cups of milk. Mix it a little bit. I put it on low heat, like on my stove it goes from 1 to high. I've got it done 4.5. That's just to get it started while I get my, just a minute, liquids this way. Okay. I like this measuring cup, but then I don't like it, you know what I mean? I need it to 1 cup. There we go, peanut butter. You can use this same recipe for peanut butter fudge. You just leave out the cocoa. You just leave out the cocoa. I don't know if I'll make the peanut butter today, the peanut butter one today or not. Yet. Don't know yet. And it's the same amount of peanut butter. All you do, the only thing you do to make peanut butter fudge out of this is you leave out the cocoa. Everything else stays the same. There we go. One-fourth cup of butter. And this stick butter is half a cup, so we just want 4 of these. We just want half of this stick of butter. And this is Fleshman's margarine too, y'all. It's not real butter. We're not allowed to have real butter. Maggie, I need my pan. And shoot. Too short. Now I need to butter my pan. Working at the mailman, are you, girl? Okay. Just put it out in there. Now to get the butter off my hands. Dawn dish liquid. Does it every time. This butter in the refrigerator. And then I need 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Yep. Okay. Sit that right there. Ah, shoot, you all. I just dumped that over. Yeah, oh well. You'll have that on these jobs, won't you? Yep. Some of it's still in the spoon. I am not left-handed. There we go. This towel's thinner. All right. there, and then I need my cup for my water, and I need cold water in it. And it just takes a little teeny tiny bit. The water's only up to there. Okay. Now we've got it started. We're going to turn it up to medium high. My stove, that's 7.5, 7.5. Turn my chicken here a little bit. And if I had a pause button, I would pause this because this is going to take about 10 or 15 minutes. But you all can just fast forward on it, okay? I wish my iPad had a pause button, but when I bought my iPad, the fund said you had to buy the cheapest iPad possible. So that's what I did. I bought the cheapest one possible, which doesn't have a lot of, what do I want to call it? A lot of extras. That's what I want to call it. Now this cup of water, or this little bit of water, is for after this starts boiling. After it boils for a few minutes, I will take just a little tiny drop and drop it in that water. And if it makes a soft ball, then it's ready to take off the burner and mix the other stuff in. And but if it doesn't, then I've got to dump that water out and get some clean. But you want to make sure you do not get water in your candy. Okay, now it's starting to boil, and I'm going to let it boil for about 5 minutes before I check this. And like I said, I wish I had a pause button. So if you want to fast forward for 5 minutes, please feel free to do so. Of course, you can anyway. You don't have to have my permission. It usually takes about, on this stove, it takes about 10 minutes of boiling on this stove. If you all didn't know this, these glass top stoves, they get so much hotter than the old burner stoves did. And on the old burner stove, it would take almost 15 to 20 minutes to boil this candy long enough. So it took me, when I got this stove, I had to learn to cook, seemed like all over again on this stove. So, yeah. think I talked for about a minute. I'm going to set the timer for 4 minutes. And then I'll check it. I may check it before the 4 minutes is up. You all, I have been working on my farmhouse collab, and I wanted to do a tutorial to show after the original video up, the collab video went up, and I made the tutorial. And I was working on the second tutorial when my iPad stopped and it said iPad storage full. And I thought, well, it'll pick up where I left off, but it didn't. So I cleaned up my iPad and I deleted my tutorial. Yeah, by accident. Cleaning up the storage. So, oh well. I've had a day with this. It took me 4 tries to even upload the original video, to even make that video. I kept messing up on it, and it's just been it was just a day. This is Monday, by the way, you all, and I got that collab finished, and I'm trying to think of what I'm going to do for my next one, which I don't know yet. But yeah, it's been a day. So, and I've been trying to watch videos and make sweets, cook dinner, fix supper. Yeah, our dinner is our lunchtime, I guess you would say. So my hubby, he got called to go over and help his cousin put in some kitchen cabinets. So, alright, now I'm getting ready to just drop my candy into my cup. And it did not make a ball. Let me show you. See how it just got splattered around in there? It did not make a ball. So it's not ready. Make sure the water is cold. And I gotta dry my cup off. Make sure there's no water on this cup. Okay. And set the timer for another 5 minutes. But I will start checking it every minute or so, because it's that's just what I do. It's just the way I do it. I probably won't put this video on until Tuesday, so, and, it's been another minute. We're closer. Can you see that? Getting closer, ding done. And this we're gonna, nope, it's still too soft. Maggie. You stop that, girl. When it makes this ball, you all, I won't be able to show you because I've got to take it off and get my other stuff mixed in it so that it doesn't get too hard. It doesn't get hard in the cooker. But I'll leave it in here so that you can see a little more. We're about there, just about there. And we're so close, I'm going to turn that off. Oh yeah, here we go. All right, I'm going to set that there. That turned off. I'm going to give it just another few seconds. It's a little bit softer than I like. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now I've got to take it off the burner. Put my peanut butter in. My vanilla and my butter. And then just till it's all dissolved, till the butter and the peanut butter is just dissolved up. Y'all, we're having a hard time finding stuff like, I can't find unsalted, my butter unsalted. I love to use, to cook with unsalted butter, and we can't find it anywhere. You all, it's a mess. Everything's just a mess. So here we go. Look at that. Doesn't that look good? Yes, it does. Yummy, yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I got love in my tummy. Okay, now I'm going to show you how this, see how that formed a soft ball? That's how you know your candy's ready, and it makes that soft ball. And now, you all, I always scrape the cooker. Yes, I do. And I'm going to get a spoon. My kids are not here to do it anymore, so Miss Judy Ann does it. That. Delicious. So I will scrape the pan. I'll let this cool and cut it and get it ready to go to my neighbors. I want to thank you all for watching. Hugs to you from me, and God bless.